The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Artists United Network.
Artists United Network. I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.
All right, we are here with the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. This is a bucket list. I'm going to be able to check all the bucket lists. I've been trying to get this guy for about 8 months now on the show. Darryn Yates is here, folks.
Hello, everyone.
An OG when it comes to podcasting. He's one of the original people. He's probably one of the first local podcasts I've ever seen. You were doing On Tracy Lane, and then you had the Darryn Yates show, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
I don't want to date you here, but it was, that had to be 2009, 2010?
Yeah. I moved back from Nashville and did the St. Louis On Tracy Lane thing. And, maybe we'll talk about it, but that, took some turns that... I guess I needed to go down so that I would be where I'm at now. But then I started the Darryn Yates show in 2012.
2012, okay.
2012, I started the Darryn Yates show, yeah.
Okay. And Mike Bella's here, his co-host. You're going to get a clap here. And new to this is your first Nadia here. Now, Nadia, go ahead and... Oh, here, I'll get you a clap, Nadia. Here you go. Nadia, go ahead and just speak a little bit and say something about yourself so people can kind of guess where you are from.
Well, guess where I'm from.
What's your favorite food, Nadia?
Avocado.
Okay, so anybody out there, we're not going to tell you where Nadia's from.
Okay, well then leave
a
then
comment.
potatoes then. Yeah.
Well, I want people to guess in the comments below. We're reading the comments here. Where do you think Nadia is from?
And I love potatoes.
You wouldn't guess it when she said she wanted tequila. You know what I mean? You wouldn't guess that.
Well, isn't her accent a little different now because of the tequila? No, we're kidding about tequila. It's all jokes.
It's all good.
I was thinking Troy, Missouri.
People usually think I drink vodka. So.
About vodka?
Yeah, people think I drink vodka.
Okay. Well,
this is all new to me. First time I've met her. It's the second time I've ever seen her in my life. It's really exciting.
Goodness,
yeah, you know me, man. I like to bring.
You always bring in the fresh guests.
You never know.
I do the same thing. I take chances, so I took a chance on this one.
Well, how did this happen? How did you come across Darryn? Was it like an ad or something? How do you?
You know what, man? I grind my ass off every day. Relationships, content, whatever it takes, man. And I have backups for my backups. And Nadia was a girl that, we'll just say I had some differences in the past with co-hosts. I love them all. They were all cool, but we went our separate ways for whatever reason. And this time around, I wanted to find someone that was more into like mindset and online marketing. And no offense against the local scene at all. I love it.
Yeah.
But I was looking for someone that was looking, just building a global brand and someone who had a zest for it and a passion. And I started seeing her, I guess it was Facebook or TikTok. I saw some of her content.
I think you saw me on Facebook.
And so it was basically just building relationships, seeing her content and messaging her, being cool, saying, hey, what's up? And so, yeah, here she is. But now, we haven't done anything.
Right. Well,
but you got a hold of me to do the interview months ago. We couldn't do it. So when you came back with July 10th, I was not going to say no. So it just so happens she's brand new here. So I wasn't going to say no to Dustin Diggs again.
No, I appreciate that. There you go, Darryn. You get another one of those.
Good night.
All right, well, Mike, I'm gonna get you. But what's the pitch to get a co-host through Facebook without coming off as a creep?
You know what, man?
How did this even happen? I have no idea.
Why did you like me in the beginning? Maybe you don't like me now, but why did you kind of like me in the beginning?
I have no idea.
Oh, just real.
Well,
authentic?
you were real. I don't know. We were discussing some good concepts.
Yeah, it was ideas, and things, opportunities, and just being real about, hey, I have a show. Here's what I'm doing. Check out this thing.
Oh yeah, I remember. Because you know what, I always want to have a show like big one where I can interview all the stars and people who make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So I told him about it, and he's like, "Whoa!"
I'm like, hell yeah, let's
make it happen.
Well,
okay.
Oh, you're good. I'm just
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, the whole Darryn Yates brand, the mindset and mayhem thing, I think it plays perfectly. Mike helps me with the mayhem, and her and I are doing the mindset, and we all kind of talk about everything. And, mindset and mayhem totally describes my brand.
So how did Mike get, and why is Mike just the mayhem and she's the mindset?
Because mayhem is where I find my where I find I best fit. I'm Mike the ex-con, you know what I mean?
See, Mike
Mayhem
and
is kind of my thing.
We go back a few years because when I ran Riot Radio, he was going to do a show on Riot, but he admitted he pushed out.
I kind of just pushed out. Like, I tried to do this podcast thing for a long time. Couldn't get out of the streets. Was involved in a bunch of ignorant shit. You know, my story. I'm sure you've watched my whole story. Right about the time that I first met Darryn, I was involved in some other stuff, so I kind of pushed out on doing his show and went a different way. Wound up in prison.
So Mike the Ex-Con is a legitimate name. 100%.
So
What kind of cons did we run here, Mike? I mean, what?
counterfeit money.
Really?
Yeah.
And because you were into big time,
Yeah.
what?
Drugs.
Oh, okay.
I like
He
the
spent
meth.
like $10 million.
And I'm not throwing light at it at all. I think his story is awesome because he's bounced back. You know, he's taken a
so
different turn here. I
July
like it.
2nd was 2 years of sobriety for me.
All right. Well, good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Off the drugs.
Oh, okay.
Let's be clear, yeah, off
I
the
was going to
drugs.
ask. Okay.
Yeah.
I still drink from time to time or whatnot, but when it comes to like the bad stuff, the meth and all that,
Oh, that shit's bad.
yeah.
Well, there's no. I'm looking at the feeds here, folks. If you leave a comment for Mr. Darryn Yates, we're trying to guess where is Nadia from. Nadia, go ahead.
Oh, we're still okay. So what do you want me to say?
Nobody's said anything yet. People are watching. So
Okay, think potatoes and vodka.
Okay, well, don't give them to it. Just
Oh,
talk about
Jesus.
when you woke up this morning. Talk about what you did when you woke up
Oh
this morning.
well, I woke up this morning thinking about like, oh my gosh, I have this like kids party to show up to, But
Yeah, that's why we couldn't do it today. It was her birthday party.
yeah, it was a birthday party. It was I don't do kids that well. Like I have a child, but like I don't really like kids that much.
It's awesome.
It's weird. They like me, so I hang around them, and they like.
Right.
I don't know why.
I'm the same way. I don't like other people's kids.
I don't
I
like
don't
anybody's
know.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's weird, isn't it?
Why do I feel like this is about to turn into a Roe versus Wade discussion?
Okay, well, anyways, why you asked me like I woke. Well, okay, well, I was thinking about a lot of different things. Like my TikTok needs to grow.
Yeah.
I need to be more consistent and stuff, and I don't know.
So she thought, I'm going to take a chance on this crazy
I'm
dude.
gonna take a chance on it, yeah.
And we met in person at coffee, and it's all
totally-
business. It's all fun. It's all building brands.
Yeah, we
and-
had like amazing conversations. Like we understand each other.
Yeah.
Like, how we think and
Yeah,
stuff.
and you know
I
me, man.
really like that.
The interview with Brandy was amazing. It was awesome.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, I tried to. Well, I tried to be neutral. Obviously, I know Brandy. Brandy's a friend, and so, but I just thought what would happen there and all the things, it just needed to be told.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people gave me a lot of shit about that, and I got a lot of kind of hate mail on that today.
Really?
And
Well,
yesterday.
it's okay. That means you're doing something right, man.
Well, the thing is that she would have went out and did her own thing, on Facebook or whatever. Why not have a platform where people could actually send in comments and then there would be feedback and something neutral being told here? So,
well, just hearing how some people, I guess, allegedly would contact these models and say certain things. That's crazy to me.
I'm sorry,
how
which
can you be
models?
that shady and that cheesy to say? I'm not saying who did. I don't know any names.
yeah.
In general, for someone to contact a female and to be that disrespectful and to be that all about nudity, and if that's happening out there, man,
it happens a lot.
I don't know,
And I
just-
think with that podcast, like it touched to something like was boiling. I'm talking like in the photography industry that's probably still needs to be addressed here in St. Louis. So,
yeah. So is she really going to mention names and all kinds of? She did a few. I mean, that's
yeah, I guess it's up to her, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's a lot of
fair play
heat.
to her.
It's a lot of heat.
It is heat. It's engagement, though. Maybe she's
I
going to
guess
build
so.
something. I don't know. I mean, I think she should take this momentum with the engagement.
Yeah.
And roll,
I mean,
baby.
The crazy thing is, all the time that we spent in SI filming, there was never nothing going on there.
We were we were one of the craziest shows, I think, but we were probably pretty damn respectful.
Like there was never anybody there. There wasn't never anything going on. It was.
And I walked around, made sure everything was locked. I was double checking. I was cleaning stuff, So I tried to be, just respectful, and because Brandy's cool, and without you, I would never even met Brandy. So thank you to that.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. So I mean, the to each their own or whatever. But like I said, open platform. Anybody that was talked about on that podcast is always welcome to come on.
Yeah.
You can call remotely. We can set up a show remotely. You don't have to come to my house and talk or whatever. But I give everybody a free opportunity to speak. So
right on.
That's it.
And I got to talk about it. The porn star that we
Yes.
I mean, I guess I initially kind of brought her in, but you guys kind of took the next step, and now she's actually doing it. She's getting banged by 3 guys.
Well, she had a.
Nadia, welcome to the show.
So,
Let's go.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know if you have this in your country, but we do porn here. I don't know
Well,
if
in
you've
my
heard about that.
well,
but-
this is my country now, so
well, of
yeah.
course, of course.
Yeah.
Hold on there, Peyton.
Yeah.
Why are you
Still
giving
got a
away
couple
everything
rules
right
to
now?
win.
Yeah.
You just gave away the biggest piece of information.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you give it away?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
he-
they're talking about.
Yeah, he did.
I can't trust these foreigners there. You know that.
Oh, I'm not a foreigner. I'm actually an American citizen.
This is awesome.
Just
I love it.
So for the audience out there, Darryn had she was on your show.
Yeah, I'd like to know too, because
Yes,
it was all like foreign to me.
Yeah. So she was on Darryn's show, and you just did it like just a.
You know where I found her?
Guest co-host, right?
Check this out. This is how awesome this world is in social media. Right? She's a porn star. She's doing OnlyFans. She's a super sweet girl. I think she's
Oh, that's
great.
cool. Good for her.
Guess where I found her? I found her on LinkedIn.
Oh, the
And
professional
Matt, you asked
side.
about how I found Nadia. That's just one of the things I do to network with people on LinkedIn all the time.
LinkedIn's the
On
way
mess-
to go.
And LinkedIn is so business. So to think that I found a porn star on LinkedIn. Woo!
Look at this.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So she came.
Oh,
and so
is it her?
This is her, Nadia. Yes. I'm going to try to play the video for the audience here.
Oh yeah, bring it on. So what's happening right
We
here?
hear this in the headphones.
She practicing?
Yeah, it'll be in the headphones.
Oh,
but
headphones,
it's
okay.
It's going to be loud enough that you guys will be able to hear it. But here it goes.
You're big.
Oh damn!
Okay.
I got so much stuff going on here. Let me make sure this is all.
I gotta hear this.
Like, I'm enjoying this right
We're
now.
all 12-year-olds.
Yes.
Look at this. This is awesome.
There we go.
Feels so good. You guys quit laughing.
It's hard.
I can't get through this with you guys laughing.
Just close your eyes. Work for it. Love to love you, baby.
She's
Oh my gosh. So you really do like the
Oh, no.
You do?
Okay, do the initial penetration. You know, when it surprises you, because you're like, you know that one.
She's horrible.
Oh, this feels
say
so damn
Yeah,
good.
girl, I'm so proud of her.
Okay,
Seriously.
now when you feel,
yeah.
one old shit, one old shit.
I told her
He's
you can
pounding
do
and
sports stars, just
he
give me
hit
props. That's all I
that
ask.
button in the back.
So let's hear it for Trixie Love out there. So Darryn discovered her. So I mean, Darryn needs to get some kind of residuals or something.
I appreciate that. Seriously, I do.
Yeah.
I know, and you're a stand-up dude. You
You're
know?
responsible for that.
But you guys are responsible for taking her to the next step. I might have maybe discovered her, but you guys helped develop her.
Well, here's the thing, Darryn.
So we can all go on the management company for
Look,
a porn star.
nobody wants to take credit for this
Well,
woman.
now here's the exclusive interviews always come here. So when she decided to jump into that field, she's like, "Where's the best place to tell the world that I'm going to go into porn?" And she's like, "Well, I'm going on the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs."
Nice.
And so she came over, Nadia, and then she is just doing an Only's fan at the moment. And then she had a big meeting this past Friday with she said on the 3 dudes. She was going to get the full thing.
I'm open-minded to the idea
guys, it's
to
funny.
hear what people are doing. Yeah.
The initial interview that we had, I just, I felt the interview. I felt she was kind of nervous. I wasn't sure what to say, so I kind of went to some, I started, my show, my crazy stuff I like to just throw out there. If I feel it and I felt it, so I say, you know what would you do if someone offered you Playboy? That's how it started. And she kept saying, I'd probably do it. And so I kept going. How about Hustler? Is Hustler still around? I don't know. How about Hustler?
I think it is. I don't know.
How about, would you do anal? Would you show your butt? Would you show all this? And then would you do porn? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. Like this interview took a complete turn.
Yeah.
When I started asking her crazy questions. And so that was born. So she initially talked about it on my show like 4 months ago or whatever. But then she got into, okay, this is SI, interview on the Darryn Yates show. What else is going on? She liked the page. She got involved with Brandy. You guys met her. And now she's doing what she's doing,
Right.
brother.
Well, you dropped those seeds in her head, though. See, that's what you were doing. You were dropping little seeds.
Not literally, Crystal. Just,
Right. Just in the mind there. So.
yeah.
Is she here in St. Louis? Or she went to LA or something to do that?
She's still in St. Louis. Yeah.
That's her
Okay.
first film, dropping seeds
Yeah.
in her head. Is that terrible, Matt?
Oh.
She went to a $70 hotel for her first shoot. So
Oh my God! So she's already done it.
There ain't nothing more St. Louis than that.
this past
Oh
Friday.
my God! My little birdie is flying.
Right,
She's
right.
getting pounded. Seriously?
Oh my God, you little birdie! Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she
left the
it was
nest.
this past Friday. She did call and she did check in. Everything was professional. On a serious note, everything was professional. And she's going to come back this following Monday with her director. So we're going to
Oh
have
my
the
God.
director on and her for a follow up, just to see how. I gave her a week for recovery, but yeah. So
Were you one of the 3? No.
no.
It It was 3 other guys. Are we gonna meet them guys, or is they're just like actors? That
They were the director's friends.
They were the director's friends. There are no actors and directors. It's porn, y'all.
I think they got.
It's
paid.
a bunch of college kids.
They got paid
with too much ecstasy.
They got paid a case of beer, Darren. They got a case of beer.
That's awesome. Yeah, some reefer.
I just like want to be there, you know. Like I don't need any money. I just want to be there.
Well,
seriously,
I just wanted like an interview before and an interview after. Like not in the hotel room, just kind of like a live video.
God.
Hey, to check in and check.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been kind of.
What if she comes in with like a colostomy bag and a black eye?
Well, then
That's awesome.
You know, it didn't go as well as you thought.
Well,
Now, I know-
I hope not, but
I know we make jokes about it and everything,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
seriously, in all seriousness, I wish her well on this journey. If that's what she loves, is you. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people making a lot of money doing porn,
Right.
you know, and they're happy.
she's probably making more money than we're making doing this.
Well, I actually have a friend. I have a
if she's
friend.
happy, you know what I mean? So I wish her well. I really do.
yeah.
I actually have a friend whose one of the best friends is like a really, really professional porn star. Like, and I know her.
A friend?
Yeah, well, a friend of a friend, and I know her. She knows me,
there's
whatever. But
Wait,
like, we're not.
you
like,
wanna have
best
beer
friends.
later, have a friend over,
No,
is that
we're
her?
not. Like, I don't think she needs exposure. She's like so big. Like one time, like I googled her name, like professional name, and like I was like, oh my god, I couldn't stop watching because it's like this is like person I know.
Right.
Can we go ahead?
I'm no.
Google it. Type it in there.
I will not. I will have to ask the permission if I can.
Oh,
Okay, if
right.
that's okay, because
Yeah,
it was just
that's
kind of
fine.
like out of blue. So,
Right.
if she wants exposure, I will let her know.
Well, okay.
we can.
Okay.
But
It was worth a try.
most of those women are actually pretty fucked up in their heads. Like honestly, if I'm gonna just tell you
Yeah,
that,
well,
we
I,
have fucking like issues, like like emotional damage, like sexual trauma issues that has never been worked through, and like they just need to make the best of it, and that's what they're doing, and it's okay.
All she's doing is describing every girlfriend I've ever had. You know what I mean?
I had a roommate in Studio City who was a boom guy on these porns out in Studio City. I lived in a 4-bedroom house. There's all musicians and actors and stuff. And he told us, like, how nasty you think it is times 100.
Well, it is.
Really?
He's like,
It is
they're
bad.
all
It
cracked
is
out
really
on
bad.
coke and meth.
Yeah.
There's fluffers. There's poop sounds. There's poop people who
So
mop up,
bad.
you know, during
Yeah.
anal scenes. He's like, it is disgusting.
It
The
is
smell.
bad.
It is drugs. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. It sounds like it's rock and roll. I mean, that's where rock and roll kind of originated, I think, is the porn industry.
Yeah.
right?
Well, her
am I-
like,
is
the way
it
that
totally
she's
wrong?
like doing all
Yeah,
this
you're
is just
totally wrong,
because
but I
she's
like
like,
Sounded funny to say.
Good
yeah,
theory,
it's
though.
not. But like the thing, like what she's doing, she's like dissociating like crazy. I know it's all fun and sound like it sounds like fun and whatever. Like the person actually dissociating from her body so she can like she do the thing, you know, so she can make stupid money. I'm bringing this all up here so like
Yeah.
people like I don't know. It is fun, you know. She's making like noises and whatever, but the person's like not there. Like
Yeah.
all this like it's
But see,
bullshit.
nowadays it might be different. This was, 15 years ago.
All right.
So it might be different now with the studios and people having more.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
just
I
my
don't know.
fucked up mind, but I want to believe that there's some chicks out there that are just nasty enough to like it all.
Well, if it's out in
yeah.
Oh, don't make him
California, they're saying the right
think that.
pronouns and all that stuff new when they're on the set. So
Yeah.
As long as like they make you feel that way, it's all good.
I'm all for being lied to.
What? Just
You
lie
know what
to
I mean?
me,
I just lie to
baby.
me.
I mean,
It's all right.
if they're happy doing it, I mean, that's kind of, the mindset part of what I do is, if they're
Well,
happy
that's
doing
bouncing
it and no one's getting
But
hurt.
they're not happy. That's what I'm saying. That's the That's the
Right.
part of the mindset.
But like Mike says, there's got to be a few out there who just love it.
Yeah, they just love it.
Love drugs and getting
well,
pounded.
I believe that you're right, and I hope so.
I mean, I hope I am too.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because if every one of them is lied to me, you know what I mean. I'm okay with that still.
See, I dated a porn star in, when
Can I
I
like bring
went to
like
school in
real
Pomona.
shit in here?
There you go.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, he dated a
Go
porn
ahead.
star. Hold on, then we'll let you
I want to
bounce
hear
off.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna hear that.
No, I dated a porn star, and she wasn't crazy in bed, and she didn't do drugs. She was awesome. And she did it for like 8 months and saved enough money.
Was she active in the industry while you were dating her?
No.
Oh,
no.
so she
this was
prior
yeah.
to your relationship.
When we got kind of serious, she would say, "Darren, I have something to tell you. You might want to sit down." I'm like, "Oh God."
Uh-oh.
I said, "Did you used to be a man? Did you just have a big one down there?
Right.
Did you kill anybody? If you haven't killed anybody, you don't have a penis. We should be all right." She said, "Well, I
Well,
was."
the main thing was just to kill anybody. But yes, yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So she's like, "Well, I used to do adult film." I'm like,
Just don't use the wrong pronoun.
"Yes, yes." But then it started freaking me out because I googled her and just watching stuff.
He literally tells me this story, and I said, "You know where you fucked up, right?" And he goes, "Where?" He didn't tell me he Googled her. I said, "You looked it up, didn't you?" And he goes, "Yeah,
Of course,
I did."
Of course.
You can't not, but
I know.
that's
Well, that's kind of, I guess you felt like you weren't really exploring new land then.
Yeah, I mean, and then I kind of had feelings for her, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing her getting pounded, in the garage. It was a garage scene, and it just freaked me out. I couldn't.
See, when I say lie to me, I'm the guy that believes that like she's doing all this nasty shit, and I'm the only one. I'm the only one she's ever done this for.
So she might have broke my heart, Matt, a little bit.
Right.
It was weird, yeah.
Now, did you guys do like a foreplay and do like a role playing kind of deal?
No, it was straight up, straightforward, missionary, nothing crazy at all. It was, it was interesting. But
wow. Now, what were you going to say, ma'am?
Well, okay, bring me back because like I'm like with you in that garage right now watching that show.
Yes, I'm trying to hold back here. My mom might be watching.
My mind is like I'm really vivid, like in my mind. So like I'm already like forgot what I was gonna say. So.
I have another story about what I turned my Venice Beach apartment into, in-call place, but I kind of don't want to say that right here because my mom might be watching. So I'm holding back a little bit.
Okay.
So people who know me, you know I'm holding back a little bit. I don't know.
Did she meet your mom? That's a question right there.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. And you couldn't tell, like she, AG was saying to Miss Trixie Love, that, are you worried of stretching things and, little damage and stuff?
Nice point.
Right. But when you met her, was there any kind
You know what? This is so wrong, but I have to be honest. When I watched the videos, it was a little dude. It was like a little pencil one going in and out, and I thought, I'm not John Holmes or Peter North by me, but I'm bigger. I was bigger than that.
Well, that made you feel good, right?
So I felt good.
Yeah, that's good.
And I didn't. So I not only felt good about that, but I felt good about she's not tore up. So.
Yes.
On Arby's,
well,
totally.
but professional models usually are, and by model I mean the porn star model.
So, speaking of,
yes, go ahead.
Are you a model? See, I'm getting to know her as well. Have you ever modeled before? 6 foot, you're 6 foot, right?
Well, I have modeled before, yeah, but here in St. Louis when I was in my 20s. I'm really old, right? I'm old.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So now, I got to ask real fast. So just get out there. If I was single, you were single, would you date a short guy like me or
no,
not?
I wouldn't.
Okay, no, it's cool. I would have to be at least, what, 6
No,
foot?
I have my standards 6'6" and up, so.
Oh, my God, okay. So I have no chance at all.
Wow.
It just recent development, yeah.
Right on. All right,
sorry.
cool. All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least you know where you stand.
No, okay,
I love it. Let's go now.
That was I think I'll settle for 6'5" and up. So 6'5"
Okay,
and
yeah,
up, I
well,
will. But because I've had experience with guys, and I've settled down with. I want to feel like a little girl next to a guy,
my
and
God.
because like I feel so big to next to other people,
Yes.
like in a way, So like for me, I want to feel this like little validation. I want to be like a girl, Like if you don't
my
make me
God,
feel like
so
a
you
girl,
need a big
it feels
dude, yeah.
I do need to, and
I
that's
gotcha.
why I might have a lifetime of not being single forever, but it's okay.
How about-
Yeah.
How about like a wide guy, like something like that?
I'm with you, bro.
White guy.
Fat guys need a chance here. You know what I mean?
You can still feel a little in their arms, right? I mean, right? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Go
Good
the
point.
other way, yeah.
I
You don't like those.
So okay,
like the big boys,
no,
huh?
well, bigger is better than skinnier, yeah, but also like fitter is better than not fit.
I get what she's saying.
Can you translate, Mike? I'm
What
confused.
she's saying she don't want a beanpole. She wants some muscles.
I do
You know
love
what
my
I mean?
muscles too, so I'm like very specific on my unicorn that I want in my life, and
yeah, that's awesome.
He also needs to be an entrepreneurial, like I am. Like he needs to understand the passive income ideas. He needs to understand that like self growth is important. It's just like I don't even know if I'll ever
Yep.
gonna
You
find
have
one.
fun being single.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, can I just say real fast?
forever single one.
No, that's awesome. I mean, you got to some big shoes to fill, literally. For sure. What? Is that funny?
No pun intended, but
Wow,
Was that funny?
no, but it's true. Sometimes truth is fun.
but this is just who I am, and whatever, I don't want to be,
Yeah. But I just want to say, man, your setup, dude. Look at you're doing switches of the camera angles.
Wow.
You got this
Yeah.
computer, that computer.
I mean, that's so freaking awesome.
And I'm honored to be on your show, dude. Seriously, I should have said that at
Actually,
first. But I
me
just want
too,
to say,
too. Like right now, like at this moment, right now, I am honored.
Oh,
like your setup is legit.
I was like,
dude.
I didn't know I was gonna get
So-
myself into.
you maybe forget about the shortness, maybe, or no?
Yeah,
You girls, I respect other women now.
I got a lot of work to go, I guess. So, okay.
Well, it was funny when she walked in. You're like, oh, I wasn't sure. This kind of girl's gonna walk in. You're like this. If you got to take a pee or poop, it might be.
Well, yeah. So when she came in, she had to go just to pee. And if anybody's been to my house, I've had a lot of guests over, and I'm kind of lazy, folks. So I don't really like cleaning my bathroom, and so I didn't know that he was bringing. I thought it was a girl. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be a pretty girl, and so now I feel
got
kind
you.
of embarrassed that you used my bathroom. But go ahead and rate that 1 to 10 if you were going to give a review for my bathroom upstairs.
4.5.
4.5.
Hey,
So
that's not
10
that
is
bad. That's
super
a
clean.
win in my book, bro. That's a win.
I don't know. You can't serve food there. Yeah.
No, you can serve food. You do need toilet paper though. You're out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like window, mirrors need to be like
Oh.
really wiped out. It's pretty like.
I had a couple of zitties. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't judge honestly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we asked me to rate you.
You
That's why
kind
I
of did
did.
just
But
judge. You
no,
judged.
great.
I
Give me
rated
the
it. No,
details,
it was.
Matt.
You
It was a
know,
4.5.
there was like rating. You know, it's like maybe judgment. I mean, I don't care how your bathroom is. You know, but rating is
Yeah,
rating.
you're,
so.
you're 6'4", bro. Your bathroom don't matter.
Oh my gosh! So I want to here. It's a little plug to your show. So this is where you can find the Darryn Yates show. It's on this YouTube channel here, right? This is where the main broadcast.
You know,
is.
I do right now. I'm super active on TikTok.
On TikTok? Okay.
TikTok is my main thing I'm doing right now.
Yeah, really
I do
funny.
3 or 5 a day on TikTok.
Really?
I'm just cranking
Are you
TikTok,
doing
man.
like little goofy things like the kids are doing, or are you just?
She does. It's stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, it's stupid funny.
she says stupid
It's
crazy.
hilarious. There's a lot of
It's
it.
a bunch of stuff, and if I have an idea, I do it. I'm not holding back. I'm not stopping. Before I would analyze stuff and never doing, I always did something, but I kind of held back and thought about it too much. I'm just going, man. Go, go, go.
I'm like a dinosaur, man. I just haven't adapted to the TikTok yet. I guess.
He keeps trying to get me
you
to get
should.
in on it, and I've started playing with it a little bit, but
You know,
I can't
it's-
figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
To me, it's more about, yes, I want to build the audience, but it is forcing me to be creative all day long. I'm thinking about it constantly. Okay, my first one, I wake up, then the second one, the third one, the fourth one, maybe a fifth one in the night. You know what I mean? So every idea, it forces me to be creative. And then I repurpose these to YouTube and some other spots. And then some of them hit, some of them don't, some of them miss. I just don't think about it. If I have an idea, I do it. You know?
That's cool. That's cool. And you're on TikTok as well.
I am.
And
Yes, I am.
we'll go ahead-
And I'm
this-
like
this is where you plug
Yeah, like so I'm building my brand and it's Nadia King now, but like on TikTok it's hustle with, and with it's just W. Hustle W Nadia King now, and I'm teaching people how to start making money online. So like taking people from like not making any money online to taking money online.
Like what? Teach me, because I don't know. How to
Oh,
make
there are
any
like
money
so
with
many
this.
ways. Listen,
like taking pictures
yeah.
of people's feet and putting them on OnlyFans.
Like not OnlyFans stuff.
Yeah, people can do that. I was trying to do that. Like my moral standards like won't let me. It's just so. This is the weirdest thing. Like OnlyFans is like so good. I'm like maybe I can do it. Didn't work
Just so
out.
everybody here at this table is clear, my morals are in fact for sale.
My guy, I wouldn't guess any difference.
I actually made a really funny reel like on it was on Instagram where like I was telling people like how a guy was like, trying to like buy my feet, a picture of my feet with some paint on it. I mean, I kind of like downplayed it on the reel on Instagram, like where like he wanted to put like red paint on my feet and take pictures of, but like it was like way more horrible. Like the guy asked me like
That's crazy.
for
See,
like
it's all new
blood
to
on
me.
my
I'm hearing
feet,
stuff,
and
man, first
and
time.
like so like I obviously didn't do it. It was like weirdest shit people like get to you, when you start talking. They're like, okay, how about I pay you money if you like, spray some blood on your feet and you take pictures off. I'm like,
You're like, how much money, right? So-
no, it was like, no, yeah, I know. Like how much money? Well, would you do it?
Put blood on my feet I do it for $5.
Yeah, seriously.
yeah.
Okay.
I do it for a Big Mac.
Nice.
Okay, well, so that reel was very popular on Instagram. So, but like on TikTok, it's via teaching people how to start online marketing business, like digital freelance. You can like be an affiliate marketer, or you can sell stuff on Amazon, or you can like create your own shop and like drop shipping. Create your own planners, or put it on like KDP, like Amazon public, whatever publishing thing.
Yeah,
All of those things.
Her TikTok is super informative. Some really cool stuff.
Really, you think that?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're doing some great stuff.
Oh my God,
seriously.
That's
Thank
a
you.
good fit for you and Darryn. I can
Yeah,
see why-
so-
yeah.
100%, bro.
This is
Yeah.
like just like one venue that I'm doing.
And-
Like helping people like actually like let's create some passive income so you can quit your 9 to 5 that like actually like like you like dying there. That's what I was like dying like, and well, I'm a little bit exaggerating because I'm not nonconformist. I don't follow rules well. ever.
And I'm super excited to have her on the show. She brings, as you can see, an awesome element. We got the Mindset Mayhem thing, and I'm looking at a new studio now because of the SI thing.
Right.
So I'm looking at a new studio. I got a couple meetings coming up, so I'm very excited to have a home studio soon.
And that's going to be close to, because you're from Illinois, right?
I'm on the Illinois side, but
right,
it might be on the Missouri side. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But once I get that all set up and running with, I'm excited about having the co-hosts here on board. Now I want to get you into that studio. Like what we did before at the AUN that event.
Yeah.
That didn't do it justice. I want to sit down with you and get your story. I don't know. So that'll happen.
Of course. I'd be on your show in a heartbeat.
Right on, brother.
Yeah.
So
I'll
throw it out there.
I would take off work to be on your show.
Right
Yeah. So entrepreneur, Mike DeCon, we got Darryn Yates. So when you do your show, how many seasons are we into it now? It's what?
Well, it's crazy.
I mean, how do you judge it? Because I don't really judge mine by seasons.
Well, I ran my show from 2012 to 2017. It was those 5 years. And I did the podcast, web series, Morning Drive Radio. I did a local TV show, and I got a couple of things going on here and there. Went into the corporate world in 2017. Had a really rough couple of years, getting fired left and right, butting heads with bosses. I hated the idea of someone telling me what I was worth, and because I knew I could go out and find my own worth.
I feel you.
Fuck yeah, man. It pissed me off. And so at some point, it all came crashing down. I couldn't make it in the real world. I didn't get a break in music. I didn't get a break in radio. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? And it was a really lean time for me, but I researched, I soul searched, and I bounced back. And I started doing a lot of mindset stuff. It was just mindset. And I got into it. I started getting one-on-one clients. It was great. It was awesome, but I realized something's missing here. What's missing? And I go, oh my God, my fucking show, the Darryn Yates Show. So it came back in 2021. Not even about a year ago, I started kind of building it back up, got a new logo, And so I feel like I don't have any seasons. I hit this every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every single day I'm on it. If people want to pay me enough money to categorize it into seasons or whatever they want to call it, that's fine.
Right.
I'm doing this every day, and I'm not going to stop. That's my mindset, bro, and it's exciting. Yeah. And so right now, my show is on YouTube. It's on TikTok. It's all over the place because I'm the show, But I want to get into a studio where I can do other segments. Yeah. Like this. This is badass. I want to go live. I want to have hidden camera. I want to have, interviews with guys like you and mindset people. And so, so let's go.
Yeah, I think my next goal is to do like a late night show kind of deal, kind of with funny skits where I could act funny characters and things like that. Because that's we used to do in STL Live. I think that's how I met AG and a lot of those people from SI. But that's kind of like a fun thing I kind of miss doing is playing fun characters. Right? You've done that stuff too. Though.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I mean stuff like that. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, all the crazy characters. It's gonna be fun.
I'll do it too.
What type of characters? Would
okay, like whatever, like. Let's just get into character.
What other accents can you do? Because we know you're.
Okay, well, I don't think I can do any other accents. It's like really. Hold on.
Did we release the answer?
Well, I can speak Russian for you.
People are maybe wondering still.
Yeah, people are wondering. Nobody's guessed. Where is Nadia from? Please come on. If you guys know, go ahead and make.
Come on.
You guys do it publicly. We got people watching now. They just they're being a little shy.
They're just checking it out. Yeah, just hanging back.
A little shy. Brett says, "LOL, real talk. Laugh my ass off. It's not that different." That's like 14 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. But
what's that mean? It's not that different.
It's something we talked about 15 minutes ago. Which who knows what we were talking about.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably the porn thing, I guess.
Probably.
Everything goes back to porn. So.
Okay, we can talk about that then.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's what people respond to.
Right.
That's great.
So you're looking for a 6'5" guy, right?
I'm not looking for anybody, but what I'm saying, like, I'm not currently looking. Yeah.
Right. How long have you been in the States?
So I arrived here May 2004.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And you still got that. I mean, how long? I mean,
well,
I
was 19. The accent will never go away. That's when I learned the other language. Yeah, you're like
it's like a
pathways, like brain pathways already
like
formed.
Right? It's, like,
it's not going away unless I take special speech pathology, whatever courses, and like really work on that.
Like Madonna moved to the UK and she started speaking with like an English accent.
My old lady moved to Tennessee for 12 years and come back talking like this.
Did she?
Hell yeah, country ass.
Heck yeah, I can talk like I can like mimic shit, but like real accent ain't gonna. Okay.
Do a redneck voice.
Okay. Come on, show me something.
You gotta give him the redneck.
Well,
Early, get my gun early.
Early game, like gone early.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure I nailed it, but
That sounded like something else.
Yeah. Wow.
okay. So this is not like where my this is like what I'm not good at. Like probably not the accent stuff.
No, I'm not good at anything. So
Well, you're doing something, so that's good.
Yeah, but yeah.
Punching buttons. I see you. You're doing really good at.
He's over there Googling how can he get to be 6'5".
I know, like, and I felt embarrassed about even like saying things like that, before people like, oh, blah blah blah, and oh, really, why can't you just like meet somebody, whatever, but like I just learned that like my previous guy was 6 foot tall, and like my long-term relationship, my ex-husband he is 6'2". And it still like never felt like how I felt next to guys who are like 6'5" and 6 and 7 next to. I just feel like a girl.
Yeah, if I was a girl, I'd want a big dude.
It is what it is. Like I have my height. I'm from.
That sounds terrible.
But okay. Well, I went to Mexico this February, and I went to Tulum. And I'm walking in Tulum like, and then all of a sudden this like super tall girl like walks by, and I like turn around like, shit, oh my gosh, she's so tall, and she like doesn't give a shit about me. She's like thinking I'm shorty, probably right. And then like the whole like 5 guys walking next to her, and they're all like 6'6", 6'8", whatever, and I'm like, yes, European people, I know you're right there, and I'm like. That's just like what I'm used to, I guess, what I grew up with, and
Nice.
I try to do the shorter side, but it doesn't just work for me. Like it doesn't get me feel the way I want to feel.
Totally get it.
Well, my other question is, whenever I meet people that are from not the United States and they move here, I'm like, why do they pick Missouri? Why?
That was stupid.
I know that was a horrible decision.
It was
on your part.
horrible.
I mean,
I can't.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
question.
you
What-
my fucking Okay, so I was a kid and 19 years old, and I got some money to spend on going to America, make some money, and we go in. There's like it's a work show, so they just tell you like different work positions you can go and take in United States for summer to work in, make money, and it looks also pretty and like walk around. And I come to one, and it looks, oh my gosh, the marketing was super good. I'm like, oh wow, so good. So Branson, Missouri. A Whitewater Park did the most amazing advertising.
You went to Whitewater and Branson? That's awesome.
I did.
She really is a
those
hillbilly.
brands of commercials.
That
I
is.
She really is a hillbilly. What are you talking about?
That's where I started my English journey, American journey.
That's awesome.
Was it Dolly Parton? Was it Dolly Parton brought you there?
It was Whitewater Park.
Oh, Whitewater. Okay.
Whitewater Park in Branson, and it looks so amazing on the picture and natural. I just like picked it because that's how I am. I'm like, whatever looks pretty or I feel good about it, I'm like, let's go and do it.
Clickbaited her.
Right.
Clickbaited her right to Branson.
I know. They did so good. Marketing was amazing. So that's where I ended up with. So I met my ex-husband in Branson, Missouri, Russian.
Was it that Yolov guy or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
I knew all of his dancers. We hung out, we drank together, we partied together.
Really?
I know. I knew.
Is he still? I guess
He's still doing good, I guess.
Is he
I
still
don't know.
around?
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
haven't
he's
been
still
to-
around, yeah. I haven't gone to Branson back in a long time because I don't ever want to go back to Branson. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
At the time.
I think some people would disagree. Branson, I think, is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, now when
But-
you're like flipping freaking burgers, so you cannot speak a word
Yeah,
of
it's
your
true. You
language.
gotta be
Yeah.
able to- I mean, well, I guess it's.
It's
That was my
I'll say
perception.
this about
No,
it's
I gotcha.
Branson's a little set back in time, but other than that, it's a nice.
I
It's
guess-
super nice. It's super
I guess something
nice,
about
yeah.
the entertainment there.
Entertainment is
I don't
great,
know.
for a
yeah.
family
Yeah.
thing. It's nice and wholesome.
It
scenery
is.
and
I
everything.
agree. I agree.
Yeah. So, what else is going on with you in the news? I got some news articles here.
Yeah.
It seems like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I think she's going to do her appeal.
Why would she ever? Oh, because she's a narcissist and she just wants to
Look, me and
win.
Darren had this conversation, okay?
Yes.
So let's ask you this. What if, hypothetically, what if he's really that good of a fucking actor? What if Amber Heard is telling the truth and Johnny Depp
She's
is
narcissist.
just Jack fucking Sparrow in this whole goddamn thing? He is just that good of an actor.
I really haven't picked sides, but I feel like when I saw her on the stand, the clips I've seen, they seem very forced and rehearsed. Like
I agree.
She practiced it too long. And,
I agree,
yeah.
but she's going against fucking Johnny Depp.
Kind of like a politician. Like I'm not political, but like Hillary Clinton, to me always seemed like that shit was so fucking rehearsed in those like debates and things. Like she practiced it too much. That's
Right.
kind of like how I felt when I watched Amber Heard on that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I love Johnny Depp. It was funny. It was great for a while, but then I started getting just annoyed by it, and he talks so slow. Watching him talk, it was freaking me out sometimes. Don't you think? His delivery is like, it was driving me nuts. So I'm kind of over it, to be honest, man. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, he has a kind of a weird accent too. Like it's kind of like old Johnny Depp from 21 Jump Street didn't talk like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the accent of money.
Oh,
that's what that is.
I'll never have that. So.
But man, for 2 weeks there, I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah,
I was on that feed. Oh, when they would take a little break, I'd put a little timer on my watch.
Now, what do you think about the shitting in the bed? Like, have you ever got pissed off at it? This is you, Nadia, or anybody wants to jump in? Like an ex, what's the worst thing you did to him? Did you ever key your ex's car, or did you?
No, my ex keyed not my car. A guy he thought I was cheating on him with keyed his car.
So your
ex was my best friend.
Keyed your best friend's car. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've never
done any shit like that.
Hey man, the only thing I can think about is a girl that did in-call at my Venice Beach apartment. She told me guys would pay her $300 for her to save up a deuce and to push it out onto a glass table.
Yeah, like, that's Pyrex.
And they would be underneath the table masturbating while they watched her poop come out, and she would eat like for 3 days straight oatmeal and cabbage or whatever. So I'm not gonna lie, man. That's the first thing that came to me. You know me, I keep it real. But when you said poop, like
Darren's mom out there, yeah,
like pooping in the bed. What the hell is that? And then it reminded me of my friend Tammy, who would get paid $300 to poop onto a table, and people
would sit under.
They would sit under. And
it's called a Pyrex pirate.
And this was in my Venice Beach apartment. Sorry, Mom, I love you so much, but.
Hold on, did you put plastic down? I mean,
no, she
splashing. There's splashing and stuff. Yeah.
She said she had a massage table, and she said that nothing else went down except for the massage, happy ending, and sometimes the poop.
Yeah.
Oh, you got poop.
But she cleaned. Stuff, she cleaned so good. I'd walk in, I'd smell like antiseptic or whatever it is, whatever the ingredient is,
all over your stuff,
and then I would do it double. I would double over all that space.
Did you take the black light and was like?
No, don't black light it.
I had a black light in my apartment right by my beads that hung down with my hallway. So I could have seen that. Fuck yeah, I did that. Damn right I did.
Particles.
Damn right I did.
Yeah.
Covered. Everything was covered.
What's the worst thing a woman did to you, Mike?
That's done to me?
Yes.
Are we? Fuck.
Oh my God, that many things? Or like you?
Bro, you understand?
I love it all.
So, the worst thing a woman's ever done to me?
They get creative.
Stick me in prison for 2 years.
Oh.
Dang.
Wow, that's very vicious.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. What about you, Matt? Do you have any weird?
I think somebody drove through my yard. I think that's it. My parents' yard. So giving me a lawn job. I think that was the worst thing. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I did have a crazy girl come over, a girlfriend who didn't drive. She took a taxi or whatever, stormed through my Venice Beach apartment, and just grabbed my little candle I had and just launched it at my private part. And then she took a lamp, and I ducked, and it shattered on the wall. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We were definitely done after that, but...
yeah, in this moment, I'm realizing how toxic a lot of my relationships have been.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I've been stabbed with car keys, screwdrivers.
Like where?
Like I got stabbed with a car key, like right here.
Yeah.
Screwdriver. She tried to stab me in the stomach.
Oh my gosh.
She tried to run me over with a truck. A shot. Yeah, there's just a lot.
Well, what did you do though, Mike?
I gave her too much drugs.
Oh, well, they'll do. Yeah.
She was unstable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ruined her. That's what I did.
Yeah. And other news.
It's lucky your fault.
Other news, James Caan passed away, so it was do a little. One of my favorite movies is obviously The Godfather, one of the best movies ever made.
Oh wow!
What's your favorite American movies, Nadia? Do you have any favorite American movies?
Okay, let me think about it for a minute.
Okay, well we'll go over here then.
Yeah. Okay. Come back to me later.
Okay.
Mike, you have one?
What's your favorite?
What's an American
James
movie?
Caan
Okay,
movie.
go ahead.
James Caan movie.
Oh, it has Caan.
I mean,
James
you got to go Godfather.
Yeah. I mean, Elf was. I thought he did.
Yeah, but
that's a comedy.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, that's.
Can you name some of his
James
movies by chance? I mean, I wasn't that huge a fan.
Brian's song. That was.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. The program, which you kind of look like the guy in the program. You look like that main star in the program.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I look so little on camera.
Do you ever get people always say I look like I hate when people say I look like Ben Stiller, but because you kind of look like a certain type of actor.
I get mostly that country singer.
Yeah.
Who wears his trucker hats and has these aviators or whatever. Is it Luke something?
Oh yeah.
Is it Luke somebody? I get that a couple times. I don't know.
I get more of a Brantley Gilbert thing from you.
My favorite was when I had super long hair like Nelson, and I'd be urinating out in California, and people would walk in and think they were in the girls' bathroom for a second. Like, oh, you're a dude. Okay. That was my favorite hairstyle I had.
Mike,
I get Kevin James.
Oh shit, I see that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now I
Fuck
see.
you.
You sound like him a little bit too. A little. Yeah.
I get that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy said Luke Combs. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah, I think it is. Yes.
All right, thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes.
All right, Nadia. Who did you ever get mistaken for somebody?
Yeah, Mila Jovovich.
Wow.
But she's from when I had like my
I see it now.
bangs and stuff, like it depends like on my hairstyle, like I look like different actresses and stuff, so I see it. But a lot of it's like this Gal Gadot.
Sadly, I'm 42. I'm 42.
Okay, so we're all in that.
We're older.
I just got to point out the fact that like for my generation, like if there was one movie that points to like my teenage years, the high school experience or whatever, the cult classic for my generation was American Pie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah.
Which was based. Do you see where I'm going
Nadia,
with
there
this?
was Nadia in the movie.
Exactly.
There was Nadia,
Yeah.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah. No, that was a great movie. That was a great movie.
Nadia made the whole movie.
What
well, I'm weird. Like, I love Marvels. Anything that's like superhero and whatever, that's like my shit. I watch. Because this is like my drug, like I want to dissociate from this reality. I go and I watch some of the superhero stuff, and that's what, like Wonder Woman, I could play her. Honestly, I could. I would love to.
Yeah.
If I had guts, like years ago, and be like a supermodel, which I gave up on my dream of being a supermodel. I don't know why. It's like mindfuck, mindset.
You could nail a Wonder Woman.
I would.
Holy crap!
That would be so fucking awesome.
Would you ever dress up as Wonder Woman?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Oh,
We're doing a with
oh my God, you're doing that! Yeah.
Photo meetup. We're doing a movie themed character photo meetup. On August 7th. Nadia, if you want some free photos, you can come out.
No, we'll dress up. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Remember. Heck yeah.
So other American movies, what? Nothing?
Okay, American Psycho is like, classic. I mean, freaking awesome. Anything that's like mindfuck, I love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shutter Island.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. I watched it so many times.
That's a good one. Yeah.
See, The Shining is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
that was kind of weird.
We were talking about this earlier on the podcast. Like 2001 is kind of like a masterpiece in my mind, because that's a movie you can watch. It's like a piece of art that every time you watch it, you have a different experience watching it. Like you have something different, have a different feel. But all right, well, I have a game. This is a swarm game. I got this. Do you have garage sales back in Russia? She's from Russia, folks. Thanks for guessing.
Russia, there we go. All right.
Yes, Russia.
Thanks, guys. No, I'm from Belarus, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's not Russia.
Okay, we're over it. We don't care where you're from now.
This is called Squirm. So these are the questions, and you got between you three, see how good you guys know each other.
We don't.
Okay.
You guys are going to go into a show together, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Who would you vote for? Who masturbates more often?
Oh, wow.
How are we guessing? Like, am I like having a vote or?
Yeah. You
okay.
Vote. This is America. You get a vote. So
you just can't have abortions.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So between yourself, you can vote for yourself. Now I'm not going to include it. So we all know, like, okay, it's probably this guy right here, right? So
okay.
But, it's between Mike and Darryn and yourself.
Okay, Mike.
Okay, that was quick. That was a little quick. That was quick on the draw there.
Yeah.
I have like my idea.
I'm hoping it's her, but I know it's him. He's married.
Okay, now it's going.
I got young kids. I got, and you got. Don't you have someone running around there? Kid? No kids.
No, I got a 15-year-old never leaves his bedroom.
You got a girl.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Nadia. She's single and I don't know. And she
I
can.
guess there's no way to really figure out this answer.
Yeah.
Folks. It's just a question. I
No, I like it though. I like it.
as you get older, this is just me personally. It's not really like
It comes
for
as
fun.
first.
There is one way to figure it out.
Mine's not even for fun anymore. It's more of just like, okay, I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. Let's get this. Let's go to bed. So that's kind of like
get it
the
over
deal.
with.
Right.
I'm at this point in my life, I'm too lazy to do anything for myself. You know what I mean?
Have you ever thought of getting like a pocket P word? You ever thought about that?
I don't know
Like
what
a
that is.
flashlight.
Like a flashlight?
Oh, somebody's bought. No, I didn't like that.
Oh, I was kidding. But you tried it?
I had one of them.
You tried it though? Nice.
Yeah, this is like a Tubi thing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she tried it on me. I wasn't doing it to myself, but no, it wasn't that much fun. All right, well, that's a good one. Well, that's kind of the same question. Okay, if all three of you guys were at an orgy, who would feel the most out of place? Like they not really never been there before.
Oh, Nadia. 100%. She gave me shit for meeting in the Walgreens parking lot. So it's usually a bunch of guys and girls banging.
Well, maybe possibly.
It'd be me for sure.
You'd be like, people would be like, hey Mike, what's going on?
Yeah,
Good seeing you again,
yeah.
Mike. I'd be like,
Nah.
Norm walking in there right now.
No.
But see, this is new in a relationship. She
Yeah.
could be a total freak. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't even know. Yeah, what do you consider?
No, I
an
know. I have a
orgy?
radar for them kind of things.
And I'm 5'9" and I have a wife, so I probably won't figure it out.
Well, I think I know this next question here. Who would make the worst children's TV host? I think we kind of established that right when the podcast started.
The worst children's TV host?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful question,
That
bro.
would be me.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Oh no.
The worst one?
The worst, probably me. I vote for me.
You know, she said she hates kids? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't seem like you'd be very.
Oh, I see.
I was a substitute teacher in Santa Monica for 5 years.
Plus,
Oh no, freaking!
Could you
way.
imagine walking into class and having this motherfucker for a teacher?
Mr. OTL, Mr. Odell, they call me on Tracy Lane. Yeah, they. And then I would come home, and if the porch light was on, that meant Tammy was doing something in the apartment, making extra cash. I see the light on. I see some Land Rover or Beamer out there. Guys, there's music executives right now that are out there somewhere that got jacked off in my apartment in Venice Beach. Remember Tammy?
And you
Yeah, that
couldn't get
wasn't
a
her
record
nephew's
deal.
apartment. That was mine. That was mine.
And you couldn't get a record deal.
And I couldn't get a record deal. Oh, yeah, and she said, while I massage guys, I would put your CD down so they'd have to look at it. But no one signed me. Oh, well.
Why do I get the feeling that you like you said, hey, while you're massaging him, put this down there where he can see it.
He was like, whose apartment is this? Oh, my nephew, he's away on college or whatever.
But he's got a really good taste in music.
So, real quick question. I know it's a side note. So, when you were how long were you in LA trying to push your music? How many?
You know, I was there. I moved there in 2000. No, in 90. What was it? 95 through 2000 and 93 through 2005. 12 years.
Really? Wow.
I was there 12 years. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
I got my college degree, and then I did the On Tracy Lane thing. I worked at a bunch of labels, K-Rock Radio.
Yeah.
And, yeah, lived it and did it, and
Yeah.
it's a great experience, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, you had some good hits though. I listened to your stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, a lot of people ask me, OTL is definitely not done. I mean, I'm talking to Jason McIntyre, one of my favorite producers in St. Louis, and we are doing some pre-production on some songs, so I'm definitely excited about it. You know, so I'm trying to do I am doing a variety of things, building the brand, having fun, man.
Well, that's what's fun though. You don't just do one thing. Because if I did
Yeah.
this every day, I mean, I would. You know, it's fun to do different types.
It is, man.
outlets, so.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, here we go. Who is wearing the lamest shoes? Nadia, go ahead and let's see your shoes. You're going to put that up for the audience.
Dude, this is a
Here,
fantastic question. This is a great
Hold it up. Hold it up. We can't see it here. There we go.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Tory Burch,
What's the word, the
$250.
What's on the
You
bottom?
paid $250 for
Oh,
them.
what the fuck is this?
What did you step
Oh,
in
my
outside?
God. It was at Walgreens, probably, huh?
All right, let's see
my
the
God.
shoes here.
You gotta take one off?
Yeah, you can. If you're flexible.
Look at mine. I look like a freaking...
I'm with.
Oh, those are cool.
I look like freaking like a...
I don't know.
Like,
I got the,
guy from
I wear
the-
dope boy shoes, you know what I mean?
Dr.
Like
Seuss or
everything,
something.
everything
Yeah, you got nice socks, Darren. But
I like him.
I'm going to say Darren maybe has the lamest shoes. But
okay, no, okay.
I like that.
I respect that.
No offense.
No, I like it, dude. Chris, I told you those shoes sucks.
All right, out of all three, I'm just listening to all the voices here. I already know the answer, folks. But who is better at phone sex?
Why are you looking at me?
I would know. I was looking past.
Damn, this is
okay.
amazing.
There's a
Really
camera
looking-
behind you now.
Honestly, I suck at phone sex. I really do. Like, it's not good for
She
me.
paused,
Like,
I suck
I don't
at
really
phone
like
sex.
know how to do that, and I never really practiced that much.
man,
I like
back
the
in the
real
day.
stuff, you know.
Back in the day, come on. I think every guy has been pretty good at it. What do you think?
I guess guys are better.
I've never been on the phone with one dude.
Nobody likes to call him. Everybody's like texting. It's all texting now.
Oh yeah, sexting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can do the sexting. I can do the sexting, like what phone sexting.
No.
No, it just gets too funny.
Mike's kind of a freak. He might be pretty good at it. No.
Let's hear your voice. Let's hear your sexting voice, Mike.
Take off them britches.
Got me a little move.
I did. That's what I was going for.
Well,
You thought I was doing it for her? Come on.
Oh my
am I
god!
chubby?
Thank you.
Could you say
A little chubby.
like
Come at me, Nadia.
Trixie Love said into her mic? Can you say
Sure. Tell me what do you want me to say.
Perfect.
Darren, if you mind picking some lyrics.
I would love to. I would love to, actually.
Oh really? Okay. Well.
Oh my God,
Well, I
it's so
can
big.
be
How many?
so good at it. It's so big. Okay.
Oh my God, it's so big.
It's
Deeper.
so big. Oh my god, and so deep.
She sounds sarcastic.
Like you see, I would be like laughing my ass off, like saying this shit. You know, people.
You want to look in the camera and do it? Like
Oh,
get right
yeah.
into it?
No.
No.
It's this
Hello?
one right there, so.
Come on, you want to stand up and... No, I'm just kidding.
No,
If you want to,
I don't want to.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, you say that.
I'm not very good at it.
You got nice.
No,
I
you
think,
do that,
back
like,
in the day, I think I was pretty good at it.
Hey
But right now,
baby,
I'm-
take
I'm-
off those pennies.
Dang. Take out those pennies, that you said? Oh, my penny loafers? Is that what it's called? Like, is that what they're called, these little gay shoes?
Oh, now we're dogging on his shoes now.
I know, now my shoes are... It's
He has a
okay.
complex. You give him a complex. I mean, one day short. Now he has a complex about his shoes. I mean, come on, Nadia. I mean, shit.
Seriously.
Let's hang out
The
some
hell?
more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Of all three, who is most likely to have a sex tape here at this table?
Wow. Oh, my God. She is a freak. She's blushing. Do you have one?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Do you really?
Of course, you don't.
With your girl?
Exactly.
Or somebody else? Or
Yeah, we won't answer that, but yeah.
does she know about it? I guess.
I mean, you worried about the wrong shit, Dirty.
Here's the thing. My buddy.
Darren,
Dirty.
I need to hear your story.
Yes.
Which one?
Well, about sex tapes.
You know what, guys? No. I know I've sent some pictures in the past, you know, with the whole sexting thing, but I that freaked me out. The whole tape thing, you know. I don't know. I never did it. But it's something I talked about with people, but we never did it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have one now.
Well, here's the thing. I learned very early. My buddy worked at a phone company. When they would come and transfer, if you get a new phone, they transfer, and they have to go to this middle box thing first. Then from the middle box, it goes to your new phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he would get these really good-looking women that come in and get a new phone, but he would take the save stuff, and after they left, he would get their stuff off their phone. Plus, people, it's easy to hack, like your iClouds and things nowadays. So I've never ever sent anything. I never would, and I've never done a video like that because I'm afraid.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
if
Especially
somebody-
nowadays.
Right. So.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
like, just to be honest, like I don't even send like my nudes to anybody. It's just like not my thing. Like I don't do it because I know how people can. But like my ex, who's like a narcissistic, abusive, whatever, he still holds like a bunch of women. And like I don't even know if they're ever gonna show up on somewhere.
You know, it's funny that you say it, Nadia. We actually have them right here.
There we go. We get a little surprise.
Yeah. So if you see me, it's it's my previous bad experience, which will never.
You're making just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a little bit nervous talking
it's
about
okay.
it. So.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you, Randy. Make sure you guys know everything about each other.
All right. So that's okay. I don't know about that one.
I do now.
All right. This is a question here. Okay, have you ever seen the movie Alive?
Not sure.
Okay, that's when they were on a plane and I think it was
Soccer
soccer
team.
team
yeah.
in South America. They crashed and it was like 6 months, and they all had people died, and so you had to eat each other. Some people ate each other because there's no food, obviously. up
Oh
in the
my
mountains.
God.
No, I have not seen that.
Okay. Well, if we all crashed on the plane, Nadia, the question is like, who
Man, these are the best questions ever, dude.
who would you eat first? Now,
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm just a target at this
now what
point.
here you go, Nadia. What they did in the movie is they ate the person's ass at first because the ass is the most meatiest. So,
Oh my God.
whose ass would you not eat ass,
Right.
sexual ass, but like
eat to
with a
survive.
spoon, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God.
do we get to like, toast it and roast it
Yeah, you
in the
toast it and
fire and
roast-
shit?
yeah, toast and
so
roast
it's like
it.
it's like toasted meat.
Why do I have a boner? It's weird.
So I don't like a lot of fat on my meat, so I'm not going to eat my own ass or Mike's ass over here. So I'm just going to throw that out there, okay? Now, you've seen my bathroom upstairs, so you probably don't want to eat my ass because, you've seen where I sit and my throne. So.
Is it an option not to eat anybody? Or?
Well, yeah, you have the other option is die.
It's death, yeah. I
mean, dying is kind of poetic,
Oh, all right. You can fall on your... Whatever, fall on your sword. That's
sounds to me like she's dead and we're eating her ass.
Okay, fine. Mike goes first.
That's weird. That's terrible.
Mike, you eat Mike's ass first?
Fuck yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
How about Darryn?
Whose ass would you eat? This is the best question ever, bro. Well, I think we all know. I mean, come on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what was the answer?
I am a straight guy, right? So...
Well,
I'm not going to eat a guy's ass.
Well, I don't think
that's meat.
It would freak me out, though. I think it would so freak me out.
It's survival.
What?
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's pure survival.
I'm a fast runner. Just
but...
FYI, I would just run and kick too.
I think I'd feel a little bit better about myself if I,
Okay.
All right.
Let's.
Who would spend more money at a strip club? Have you guys ever been to a strip club together?
No.
Not together, no.
Probably me. I would be left and right once, and I've done that.
You threw money.
I
threw money. Does it have to be real? Does it have to be real money?
Well, yeah, it was real money.
Was it a fake?
I bet I've spent more counterfeit money in a strip club.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that never happened. Never happened.
I mean, when it's mixed with the baby lotion, they probably doesn't. It feels they can't tell the feelings. Fake,
yeah.
So yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you were at a strip club. You were at a strip club, and you threw it at. Was it ladies?
Well, yeah. I was putting money in her G-strings and stuff. Yeah.
So why not a 6'6" Swede chick instead of a 6'5" American?
No, women is different from men.
See, guys, I've never liked strip clubs. I'm not in the strip club.
No, I was there with my ex-husband. Yeah, so that's what he wanted.
I mean,
to do
during my bachelor party,
I got kicked out of a strip club one time for throwing change.
Did you?
Oh, people's faces.
I could see that.
They wanted me to get on the stage and do the typical tie me up and give me a wedgie and all this stuff. I go, it's a bachelor party. Yeah, fuck this. I'm out. I took off running into the out by Pops. What was it called? Hustler or whatever.
Yeah.
I ran into the little wooded area right by that gas station behind one of those titty bars.
Right.
And I just hid in the woods because I know they were all trying to find me to carry me in there. I told them at the beginning of the night, this party, I do not want to go to a city bar. I for sure don't want to go on stage and get a wedgie and do all that stupid shit.
Right.
Take me somewhere different. I want to do something different.
I don't even find that
entertaining.
Fuck that. I don't even find that entertaining when they do that.
I don't either.
Yeah, to watch it's not even funny.
It's terrible.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was
that's
out.
for fucking college kids with daddy's money.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Back in my strip club days, there was a super hot girl. I mean, she had to be super smoking hot, and then I would go out there for a little bit.
All right.
It only worked once or twice when I tried to hook up with them later. It's a numbers game, baby.
Right. It is a numbers game.
It is.
Luckily, there's a lot of strippers around here.
Yeah.
Right. All right. This is questions for you. Between these two across the table from you, whose farts smell the worst?
Can I come back to you later? Because I haven't got the experience yet.
You haven't smelt their asses yet?
Not yet, no. I mean, we're planning on doing that. I mean, near
we'll
future.
do a glory hole and we'll do a
it's coming up. Yeah.
Sniff test.
Sniff test.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Who do you think out of all of you here do you have prom in old Russia?
I have not done prom.
Not done prom. Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, prom in old Russia.
We don't. Yeah.
Well, out of these guys, who do you think had the ugliest prom date?
Come on now.
Oh, come on.
He's like, come on. I didn't go to prom
Just
neither.
kidding.
You didn't go to prom?
No.
Oh yeah, I went to prom.
I bet you Darren's always had pretty girls. He's alpha and
man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you damn right.
All right. So, who is more likely to own a sex toy? Do you have any?
Oh my gosh, she definitely has one.
Yeah,
Look at that.
she has multiple.
Please
She
tell
has
us.
a drawer.
Please.
You don't want to know.
Oh,
go ahead. They want to know. I
Please.
just, I would tell you not to, but
Oh,
they
do
want to know.
people want to know?
I
mean,
think
how honest should I be?
Probably pretty honest.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Nobody's commenting, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No, they're commenting. They're commenting.
They're doing something else right now.
There's multiple feeds, by the way.
How many people are spanking right now? Do you think? Anybody?
Everyone.
Just throwing it out there.
I don't know.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not like
Well,
your question.
who doesn't
though.
have like a sex toy?
I know.
Like,
Sorry, Mom.
why not?
I'm so sorry.
Like, that's my question. Like, why not? I don't know.
Do you have one? Do you have?
Don't people have it? Like always? This is like my way
Do you
to like
keep it on a shelf that's at least 6 foot 5 inches high off the ground?
12 inches long. What?
Oh my God! It's 12 inches long.
Does it have?
Whenever your child one time like trying to find something in the like, closet and like just like talking to you like, Mom, what is this like 12-inch penis doing here? Like, what is this? Like, and the child is 6 years old and I'm like, okay, this is just like a thing.
Does it have a name?
Wow.
It doesn't have what?
Do you have a name for it? Do you have a name for it?
No, I have more
Yeah,
than one. And I don't
D'Angelo,
have
if
a
it's
name.
that goddamn
no.
big.
How big are they?
And
Are they
it's not just like a
girth or length? There's both.
No,
or
there's
one?
both. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like for fun. Like nobody can like use it. It's stupid.
Right.
Like
You have it for a
you wanna have
reason.
some like stupid thing in your thing. Yeah. You wanna have it in your closet. Why not? Like if somebody shows
Yeah.
up with like, some kid.
I'm not buying.
What if you just need to like tame people? You know, you need to have a whip, right? Like why wouldn't you have a whip and like
A whip?
My second
yeah,
porn
a
star
whip?
in the-
Yeah,
in the-
like
in the
they're
making.
like.
I'm saying, goddamn.
I guess it'll be 3 months. We'll see Nadia back here.
You and I can start a porn agency, dude. Screw it.
No, this is like what everybody has in their drawer.
Not everybody's got a fucking baseball bat
Okay,
of a dog
men
in
are
their
weird.
closet.
Women have that. So
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I love it.
Dustin's ready to kick us out and said, go search his fucking house.
Well, one time my friend was here and he was gone for the longest time, so I was like, Freddie went in my girlfriend's closet up there and was sniffing her panties or whatever.
Oh my
So,
God,
yeah.
are you serious?
He wasn't doing that. Just
Oh my God. it's
Well, he was like, "Where the hell did this guy go?" He went outside to smoke. But anyways, it's just kind of okay. Got a few more questions here. Okay, who would not be recognized at their high school reunion? I'm going to tell you right now. I was a nice looking kid back in the day. Not and sadly, life has happened to this body here. So I would not be recognized if I went to
Really?
a high school reunion. I was real thin back then. Yeah.
Well, after seeing all the family photos I've seen today, I would say that Darryn would definitely not be recognized.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. A lot of different hairstyles I had, that's for sure.
Yeah. Different hair back
I've
then,
had a lot of
Tracy.
different
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you used to have
did.
long hair, right?
I used to have. I did all of them, all the styles, mid-length, longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mullet man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the mole with the peach fuzz mustache. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So maybe Darryn.
good shit.
Huh? Yeah. You okay.
yeah.
All right. Who could piss the furthest?
Oh my God.
What do you mean by what?
What'd you just do? What was that? She did a sign.
Stop.
Who
No.
could pee the furthest? Pee.
The furthest.
furthest.
Like the distance.
Furthest.
I fail. Like there's like how am I like even
That's
point?
true. Unless you went
Like how do I like
on all fours
I
and
mean,
just
I
pushed
can-
it out.
I feel like we're going to have to...
I
I feel like this conversation is going to take a turn towards, like, the squirting, you know what I mean?
Wow. I mean, I don't know how the female body works, so I wouldn't know. But how about between
She
you-
knows what I'm talking about. You see her over there giggling and shit. I don't know. I can piss a distance, bro.
I think
Especially
it's all
you
him.
get me drunk, Bud Light. You know
I
what mean?
go
That
with
St. Louis
Mike.
shit.
Yeah,
I
I
think
go
Mike
with
can rock
Mike.
that.
I think
Yeah.
he would
Yeah.
just go for it.
So if
yeah.
Trixie ever needs a golden shower, we got our guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
I guess
right, hey,
anyone could do it. I guess.
I'll piss on a bitch quick.
Speaking of that, look at your wife commented back something about how
Yeah,
she's done more.
I'll
or
deal with that when I get home.
every time you're on some kind of show with
fuck.
me, you guys get into some kind of argument.
No.
I mean, like a fun one, not like serious. You know.
All right, this is this last question. I think this is a good one here. Who at this table do you think is the last person that lost their virginity?
Probably me.
Really? Mm-hmm. Can you tell us what age?
I was 16.
Oh, yeah,
16?
she's got me beat by a year. I was 15.
I was 12, was actually 13.
Yeah, I thought so.
My babysitter.
Oh,
Sorry, Mom. It's true.
classic.
Actually, Mom, I'm kidding. We just Frenched. That's all we did.
You Frenched your babysitter?
Yeah.
How old was your babysitter?
I've heard this
She was
story.
a-
It's
she's
actually
a-
a really good story.
She was a senior in high school, and she lived down the street.
You're
You know,
12, so you're what, 7th grade?
I think I was like I think it was this 7th or 8th grade before I started my freshman year,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
7, either 7 before 8 or 8 before 9, one of those.
Okay.
It was the last year before they were gonna let me babysit my brother, who's 2 years younger, and she started playing Truth or Dare with us. Do I want to go? Oh, this is my
Tell
mom
it.
watching.
You might as
God
well
dang
tell
it.
it.
Mom, you know. See, I can't block my mom on your shit. She can go to this and she saw
She
my
ain't
post somewhere.
watching.
Mom, I love you so much, but you know, I was pulling my balls out and showing my ass in Walgreens when I was 5, so fuck it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
All right.
you ready for this?
Now you know why you
We're ready.
picked Walgreens.
We're ready.
What were we talking about again? Which story?
You
was it?
Frenching your
Oh, yeah.
your babysitter.
Oh yeah. So we would take turns Frenching her. Well, hold on. Let me start. Hold on. We said yes or truth or dare. I'll make it quick.
No, you can drag it out.
We said yes or truth or dare. Right. I'm like what 12, 13. My brother's like a 9 or probably 11. I'm gonna say 11 and 13. Started playing truth or dare. You know, it first started like innocently, and then she started saying stuff like, "Well." And my mom's probably going to call the cops right now. It's probably too late. She can't bust them now.
That's what's it?
Statute of limitations is long.
But I dare.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
I
Mike.
dare you, Darren, to trade shirts with me in the closet. And we're like, we don't know. Okay. Oh. So then when in the closet, we traded, and she put my hands on her breasts. Mom, I'm so sorry. And that's how it started. So then we would just take turns, start kissing her. We started, I dare you kiss me, I dare you, you know, and we would just take turns because we started it, and then, you know, she did both of us. So then it got to a point where we just started doing the game, no more truth or dare, just taking turns, and we'd have a little stopwatch. There was a guest room. So we would just make out. Oh my God, is this criminal? Are we good?
I'm not sure.
I want to look this bitch up on Facebook.
I can't give a
How
name.
old are you
I will
now?
not
Like
give a name. I
31?
can't.
Not even
Okay,
private,
keep it-
like off the show.
What? So wait, you were 12 and what? She was 18.
She was 17 probably.
17. Well, it's just
Seven.
French
Senior high
kissing,
school.
right? You just
We were just Frenching, no big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
And you know, I might felt a little bit of a boobie. I remember, I'm not gonna lie, I remember there was kind of a real long hair coming off one of them. It was kind of weird, but I thought, okay,
titty?
I guess this is part of the boobies of a girl. Okay.
She had a real long hair coming off her titty.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never.
That's some Arkansas shit.
And she had braces, and she was not all that. Advice out there to all the parents: get hot babysitters. Don't get nasty ones who can't get anything except for the kids they're watching.
That's like saying
Seriously,
make
no,
sure
I
you-
say that with all my heart. I'm not going to get any hot babysitters, so they don't need to. I mean, think about that. 17 and 13 is not
Oh,
super.
see, I heard something. When you say get a hot babysitter, I'm thinking, yes, so your kid don't get molested
No,
by an uggo.
you know what I'm saying.
I just so.
But the hot ones don't need the action because they can get it wherever they
I
want
guess
from the
my
guys their
question
age.
is, why does your parents think at 13 you couldn't stay home alone?
Because we were. See, the Darryn Yates show started a long ass time. It started at 5 years old, brother.
I mean, what's like a 4-year-old older person going to help out with? I mean, that you couldn't do if something happened. That's just. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's weird. And so, but here's the thing: we would take turns, and we would stop because we stop after 90 seconds. I hear a knock on the wall. We trade. You know, it was more of like a bonding thing with my brother. It wasn't like a sexual. I can't wait. You know, we're just. I don't know. It wasn't like that big of a deal to us.
Right.
But then, one time, Damon hates me to this day, or he gets mad at me to this day. He was going to be a few hours late, so the game starts, but there's no one to say stop and switch with.
It's game time.
Yeah.
And she just kept taking the next step, and I was like, "Let's go," you know. And I felt very happy to go back to middle school, not a virgin anymore.
Oh, there we go.
In the closet.
There it is. Oh no, this was straight up missionary. And this is so funny. This is awesome. I say that on my show all the time, or when I talked about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know to go back and forth.
How did you
thought,
go?
I just put it in there, and I kept it there. I thought you peed in her. I thought you did.
You thought like just put it in like a
So
roast
did you
in the
pee in
oven
her?
and just hold it in?
Just put it in, hold it there.
Did you pee in her?
Well, she started
Just did you pee in her?
pushing my buttocks, and she's trying to get me to do a certain
Oh,
motion.
so she knew what she was doing.
So she was just helping me along.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, and I've said this
Did
on my
you
show
pee in
before, and I feel so much better when my private group talking this shit. But
He peed in her.
oh yeah,
didn't he?
and for the Darryn Yates show private group, if you want more of this stuff all the time, normally I pull back from this, but I'm giving it.
Give
I
me
like my.
exclusive.
I'm giving Matt what I give in the group a lot.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man, it was
But
crazy.
that girl, wait, I'm confused with the story. Was that the babysitter still? Was she
Yeah.
was she on the clock? So she just got paid to. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
getting paid to.
Yeah. So then my brother gets home. He's like, "Let's start the game." I'm like, "Well, a different game started and it's finished."
Game
now."
over,
Right.
bitch. Game over.
Now that you peed in her, you fell in love with her. So you're
Well,
like,
she-
oh no, brother, you can't go in.
He marked his territory.
Oh, there's another thing too. I remember, you know, the young mind doing some sexual stuff. And, I mean, to me, it wasn't really rape. I was excited about it. I wasn't a virgin. And my friends at school were like, "Yeah, dude, right on. Dude, what was it like?" You know.
Yeah.
But isn't it amazing the difference if it was a girl? You know what I mean? It's a completely different ballgame.
Oh right, it's like that South Park episode.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy though? I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
But not to my mom. My mom will still want to probably press charges or something. But Mom, it's all good. It's fine. It's fine.
She's not gonna hire her anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah.
She still babysits Darryn. Darryn left out of the story. She still comes over and babysits.
Well, a real little tidbit. A little tidbit. Then we're done with the story.
Yeah.
We saw her years later at a banquet for some team or whatever.
Yeah.
And we were, getting the punch of it. And she walked over, and it was so awkward. She's like, "Hey guys, remember me? Yeah, we sure played some crazy games back then, didn't we?" And we're like, yeah.
She
and
wanted it again.
So weird. No, I think she was trying to.
She wanted it again.
Maybe I think she was trying to make us not call the police or something.
Yeah.
It was weird. So. Okay.
What? No.
Wow.
That's all.
She wanted you to pee on her again.
No, she just helped me my buttocks along, and we were good.
Right.
Like a little wind up toy. Gotta get going sometimes, and I jackhammered away. I didn't know what I was doing though.
Well, that is
Hold on,
weird.
this is not right.
Yeah, it is.
I'm talking about all this personal shit.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my show.
Question? What
Are you gonna quit the show live? Seriously? That'd be awesome. She's going to quit. She just said, "I don't want to do this." I'm just kidding.
What? Since when?
kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
He was talking about his first time. If you don't want to talk about your first time, Nadia, it's up to you.
No, what was the question? How did we even start that? Oh, the youngest person, the oldest person.
Yeah,
to
he
lose.
said he was 15, and you said you were 16.
Yeah,
so you lost.
I was 16.
You lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, it's okay. I'm okay
how did
to
I
lose.
get into that
That's fine.
story?
Yeah. That's,
I don't know.
Jesus.
See, man, I've been so good about
Sorry,
holding
Jesus.
back in certain areas. Mike, are we good? Is it crazy?
Do you have a story?
Yeah, I do. We can wait for the next time.
Okay, we can wait for next time.
No, why not? Go for it.
Or we
We wouldn't hear about it. No, I said welcome to the show in a loving way because sometimes we get a little crazy.
Mike, you go with your story.
Mine's not worth telling. It's just a lot of
You don't have to partake if you don't. It's awesome.
A lot of money transaction, and that was it.
A lot of normal 15-year-old sex.
I was
Room smelled
drunk
like latex.
on the beach of a Black Sea.
That's awesome.
Well, that sounds like way better.
Got me beat.
The next day, I had my whole back. It was bit up from laying on the wooden thing at the beach.
The beach wood or whatever.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was fucked up. I barely remember.
Wow.
All right.
It was
Nice.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
It wasn't true love then.
Oh fuck no! I don't.
But it wasn't super traumatic either. It was whatever.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I realized.
God
that.
damn,
Yeah.
Darryn.
No,
What? No, because some people
actually,
get
the
that-
next time I had sex with somebody, I realized I actually was not a virgin anymore, and I remembered that was the time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. My friend and I, we were 16, and we traveled to the Black Sea by ourselves with no parents, and we just went wild. So.
That's different cultures there, folks. That's
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we traveled to Carlisle Lake one time. Got to fuck the Black Sea.
All right. Well,
Nice.
we did an hour. That's up to you guys. We can keep going, or I figure we just do an hour, whatever you want to do. But
I'm good with whatever you want, man. I'm good. Yeah.
Well, let's do a little plugs here. So the Darryn Yates Show, you can find it here. You got there right there. Let's go to the right there on. I'm subscribed. See, I've been watching, and so Mike, how long you been with Darryn again?
6 months or so.
Yeah, 6, 7 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Right when I moved into SI for 7, 8 months, something like that.
Yeah. And then when is the first show with Nadia?
Today.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, today.
Obviously, if you want this, you can have this. I'm going to give it to
Right on, dude.
you can put it on your show or
appreciate
your
it.
stuff. So,
Yeah.
But real show that you're going to do with Nadia.
Well, I got 2 meetings next week with studios, so I'm trying to hammer out the details and get that going, and so hopefully real soon here. I'm really excited about by the people.
Now
I'm
these
meeting with.
studios you're looking at, is it the same thing where you're bringing your equipment in, or are you going to actually have stuff?
No, they have it all there, all set up, and it's a guy that I've known for a while. I mean, I'm not going to hold back. It's Doug Furley, the owner of Shock City Music.
Oh, right. Okay, I heard you've been doing some podcasts down there.
Yeah, they were doing a podcast building in a third party kind of area,
Yeah.
but now they're doing it more in house and they're kind of building it. And so we talked about doing a little thing together. But see, he was the producer for OTL in 0405 when I worked with Shock City.
Right.
Him and Chris Lash. And that's how I met Doug. And
That's amazing
Doug is the keyboard player for Gravity Kills, that big song Guilty back in the day.
Yeah, I met him back in the day. I was actually. I wonder if you were there when they did the grand opening back. This was fucking 2000. 2007 or something like that when they first built Shock City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was there for the opening. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I met Doug at a kind of networking thing, and then he invited me, and then so yeah.
Yeah, Doug's a great dude, and so him and I are talking now about So we'll meet Tuesday, so I'll know more then. To be honest, yeah. So hopefully really soon.
All right.
Awesome.
So tell us once again where they can find you on TikTok.
Hustle W. Nadia King now.
Do you want to type it into this computer here? That way we can pull it up.
Sure, if you want to.
That way we can
Where?
pull up on the
Type in
screen
where?
here, so we can get
Type
full
where?
screen. Just right.
Want me to go to TikTok or?
Just I don't know if they have these in Russia. These are laptops and.
Like what?
That's awesome.
I'm just kidding. So.
Oh.
But yeah, if you guys are on TikTok, just at the Darryn Yates Show.
Yeah, Darryn Yates Show on TikTok.
And at the Darryn Yates Show on Instagram.
I didn't know you were on TikTok, so I apologize.
No, it's all good.
But I'm
yeah.
not on TikTok, so I'll have to have my girlfriend, show me your stuff. So
Right on, dude. Yeah, I appreciate
it. We did the thing where you slap each other in the face with tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
Here, oh my God, this is so funny. We need to do it. We should. We need to do it.
Thank you, Matt, for your support, man, and having me on, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. So, is this it right here?
That's a little.
Oh, that's somebody else we're advertising for. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Here you go. It's like, you gotta be like very.
Sorry, I don't have TikTok.
You don't have TikTok. What? You need to. Here.
Well, I will put the links. Okay, so we got. Oh, there you are. Here we go.
There we go. See, look at it.
Wow, look at all those videos. All right.
Do you mind if I see what mine looks like? I'm just curious. I want to see.
Yes, let's pull up Darryn's site. Go ahead and pull up Darryn's
I've never
site.
seen it this way. This is awesome.
Yeah. What is it, Darryn?
She's never been to my. She doesn't.
What? No, I know.
No, it's all Darryn Yates. Just put in Darryn Yates, it'll come up probably.
Darryn what?
Why?
His name's Darryn. Yeah, I know you only met him twice, but
It's at the Darryn Yates Show, so maybe you have to do that.
Here you type.
Sorry.
I got you. I think you're spelling this name wrong, but it's okay.
No,
You're only.
just one
You're
okay.
only as a host, but it's okay.
I'm just only co-host. I know, like.
And then send everybody to Mike the Ex-Con on TikTok because I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers without doing anything on this fucking account.
The Darryn Yates Show. Yeah.
I'm trying to prove that in America you can still be lazy and successful.
I love it. You should try it harder.
Like all high
try harder. Try
harder to do nothing.
Try harder not to do nothing. Not to do anything. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I like it. Okay.
So, there's a video from earlier today. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
So there we are. So definitely check that out. Wow.
Right on, you guys.
Wow.
And so Nadia's going to make her debut very soon. I'm very excited. We're going to go over some cool topics, and so stay tuned.
Yeah. So what kind of topics do you do in your show? Is it the same kind of what we did here? Kind of.
You know, yeah, I like all the crazy stuff that we talked about. I love doing that. I love when it goes somewhere crazy. I just love that kind of shock jock, edgy stuff. It's naturally me. Yeah. But then the other side of it is just mindset, and having the right mindset to accomplish and be happy and do your thing. We're not on this earth for a whole long time. It's what I mean. Life's short, so why not do everything that you want to do, and why not go for it, and why not believe in it and have intention to actually do it, not just if it happens, cool, or not. Lean into it and make it happen. So it's kind of like a crazy variety of mindset and mayhem. That's what I do.
Yeah, and I love mindset and all that entails. Yeah.
So at some point she might just be part of that, or maybe she'll get into some of the chaos we do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
I can do the chaos too.
But she's, I know we all have fun and stuff, but I look at these two as like a brother and a sister, and they're super talented, and I appreciate them, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a wild ride so far.
Yeah, well, I was excited to have you at that casting call. That was a fun time, and I think everybody really enjoyed just coming through and talking to you and stuff.
And there's so much footage that I'm working on it. I know, but it's like little clips of just you. I don't know. I guess I could use a promo.
Yeah.
But I want to sit down with you and have a real legitimate interview, and then we have that as a teaser or a clip in the beginning or something. I don't know.
That's fine. Well, whatever you want. So anytime you want me on, I'll be on.
We'll figure it out.
So,
thank you, man.
Thank you, Darryn Yates. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Nadia.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Thank you. I did.
Did you? Okay.
I love it.
Good,
Thanks.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
it's like it feels natural to me. Like I was supposed to be on a.
We got another podcast.
Camera.
Junkie.
Well, you're in good hands because he's actually, like, in my opinion, I'm not kissing your ass, but I will a little bit. Like a legend. He's a legend here because he really, of all the people doing podcasts, because everybody does a podcast now, this guy was like one of the original people.
Right on, brother.
That really did it. So.
Well, I appreciate it, man, and I want to give a message out there. I don't mean to sound cheesy about it, but everyone out there who has an idea or a vision and you're not doing it, and your happiness lies in that, go do it. it's all about consistency. You know, it's all about consistency and moving with intention. If you move with intention to do it and figuring out a way to make it happen, and not an excuse to quit, because when you look for an excuse to quit, you don't move with the intention in that direction that you can go.
Right.
If you move with a maybe, you're going to go like this. If you move with conviction, you go like this. And so that's part of our message is to lean into what you want to do and be happy. You know, so I appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I feel like I'm just getting warmed up. And I want a lot of people that are watching this, a lot of the local St. Louis people that I love, to be a part of the ride, and you guys crush your shit too. You know, we can all do this together. We talk about it, man, creating a scene, you know?
We always talk, we're not in competition to each other, because people that like my show is probably going to like your show.
Exactly,
and
dude.
people have enough time to watch them both.
Exactly.
So,
we all can do this together, so.
Right.
So I love.
Also, thank you guys. Subscribe to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Like the Artist United Network on Facebook, and we will see you guys again tomorrow.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Artist United Network.
Artist United Network. I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Diggs.